oh, I just need to like macro harder than I've ever macroed before. And that's actually not hard because there's nothing for you to worry about. There's no harassment coming your way. And that's the big thing. That's the big thing, is just go into this different type of StarCraft reactively where you just spend your money like crazy. Honestly, at the highest level though, people skip natural defenses. It's clear why, but sometimes a spine can save 3 or 4 drones, which pays for itself. Your maths is wrong. Opportunity cost of mind. So I'm not saying 100% it's wrong, but basically if you invest in a spine and then it doesn't invest, say it saves 3 or 4 drones, say 2 minutes after you first invest in it, how much does a spine crawler cost you? A drone's life plus 100 minerals. It costs you 3 drones. 3 drones 2 minutes earlier is actually worse for you than losing 4 drones or saving those 4 drones 2 minutes later. That's what people forget to take into account. They're like, why don't you just build static D? Don't get me wrong, static D is fine. Oh, we're playing Dano? I didn't realize. Okay. We were just talking to chat too much. Unfortunately, we weren't paying attention to our opponent. And as I always say,
your base is under attack, man.
Dano is able to get up his cannons without me kind of blind countering it a little bit. It's always going to be a very close game. In this case, it wasn't just not me not blind countering it. It was also I failed to do the other thing as well.
Your probes are getting wrecked. Your base is under attack again.
We embrace the glory of battle. Ula Sadar.
Yeah, so we're gonna lose too much mining on this mineral line. Yeah, because now we have to run. Because I lost the cyber core before putting the batteries down, there's nothing we can do, unfortunately. So well done. We'll get out a second immortal, but I don't think it'll be enough, and we will lose. He's going to try and activate my immortal barrier with his probe if he can.
I return to serve.
So we go for that one that's just finishing first. Save those, nice. I think he'll see it. We're gonna go for it anyway, because I'm playing big balls today. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a Stargate unit up in time, but what else? Flying units are for cucks. Try hard cucks. Try hard cucks.
Our duty.
Yeah, let's make one more immortal.
We shall.
We can see if we can build a zealot. I think we'll get a zealot out in time as well. So we'll have 3 immortals, 2 zealots. Teleport, and we'll try to base trade / win him. I don't think it'll work, but I don't know. Maybe.
They're attacking your base, you know.
I return to serve.
So we get a Void Ray yet? It's gonna have one real soon.
We shall.
Hey, your base is under attack. It's a trap!
Did I not build that forge? Oh, I forgot the forge. Thought I built it. Wait, I still don't have a cybercore either. Oh my lord. I was like, oh, that's fine. We'll at least build shield batteries.
Hey, your base is under attack, man.
It is destined. Turkeydano. Our cannon shall sing. There shall be a reckoning.
They're attacking your base, you know. Your probes are under attack. Get them out of there!
So I'm making a stalker and some cannons, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Because he can just come around the right-hand side of this mineral line, right? I hate this situation. It's the worst. At least we'll get cannons up in his base. That's something. And we'll try to make Phoenix here or something.
I am here in the shadows, forever asleep. Death and me are one with the shadows.
Your base is under attack again.
You require my skill. I am the voice of the eclipse. State thy bidding. Intriguing. You require my skills.
Your probes are getting wrecked.
Very wise.
Teleport successful. The sky. I am eager to strike. Fire comply. On the wings of justice. Where do our enemies lurk? Warp field online. Time for battle. Zero action. Teleport successful.
We kill the Phoenix first.
Warp field online. The skies await. Anon for call. Not for loss.
Hey, your base is under attack. It's a trap!
Time for battle.
Pay attention to loading screen, man. If I saw Dano in the loading screen, it's usually free win, just because I just pull probes, block it nice and easy. But obviously a little too slow to get that going that game. It was the twofer. It's not realizing who I'm playing against. Number one. Number two, not realizing, hey, that's an early probe in the middle of the map because I'm kind of talking about shit with chat. This is the one thing I do dislike about Legacy as a streamer. Is in HOTS you had a solid 5 minutes of talking to chat before anything happened that forced you to react. And even if it was like a 12 pull or a cannon rush, you had an extra 2 minutes before you had to react. So it was kind of nice because you just had more time to like finish up what you were talking about and then go, cool, let's look at the game. And in Legacy, these are what we call streamer losses. It's where basically you're getting cheesed and you just kind of like, oh, fuck. Like I'm in the middle of finishing this discussion and you just react really slowly. So the first time we saw the probe coming across the map, normally we would immediately pull 2 probes to defend that while continuing my probe across the map. And then we would just pull a lot more probes and escalate as we see the forge and stuff. Remax says, sorry, it's not your fault. I like talking to chat, it happens. It was a fun game though, it was a fun game. Yeah. Oh, it's our fault with Thori Pig. It's not your fucking fault. Don't you dare try and take responsibility for my losses off me, chat. Oh, it's okay. I'll be your white knight. I don't need you to white knight me. I lose my own games. I don't need you to lose games. You guys think I can't lose games without it? But yeah, so don't get me wrong. There are times where static defense is good. Hovermind, for sure. But you just need to remember how much money you're sinking into static defense. And that's what a lot of people forget, my friend. A lot of people forget. A lot of people forget that opportunity cost is huge as well. And the earlier you invest in things that aren't workers, the more it hurts your economy. So the whole idea is, hey, if you build a spine, I could save 4 drones later. It's like, it could. But it will always hurt the 3 drones you spent to build it right then at that moment. So you need to be very tactical with when you put static defense down. It's always better to have a mobile army that can attack, it can move around, it can consolidate to defend a push. Scum says, but spines can move. Okay, so when a Terran's pushing into your base, you ever try to run spines up and defend with those spines, Scorpion, while Marines and tanks are pushing in? It's a little bit like dropping your trousers in the middle of a fucking Viking battle. And you're like, look, here is some stuff. It's a little tentacle thing. And they're like, cool. And it just gets chopped off by the axe of the Terran. And you go, maybe that wasn't the best idea. But yeah, static defense is just inefficient. In general, it's the same as if you build a lot of units ahead of time as well. You've got to take into account the opportunity cost. That could have been drones. That could have been, chrono boosting my probes a bit more. Apparently, it's about 1 mineral a second for the worker. So that worker you put into it, you're missing out on that extra minute or 2 of mining on it. Takes up a lot of costs. So there's more to be factored in. There are times to build a bit of static. The general rule to really dumb it down, so you're not trying to do 4-dimensional maths, is don't get it too early. Always try to get more economy and try to focus on using your army to defend and keep you safe rather than static defense wherever possible. Just apply those 2 rules, you'll usually find an okay balance of it, for sure.